Right, so that's the picture, if you remember. So the rest of the picture is beginning to function, work. I need to do a bit more down here to bring this area up to the standard of that area. So I will endeavor so to do. Oh, great. That's the dark you want wherever she is. Sarah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Right, okay. Now then. I am going to put a bit of this dark down. It's not as dark as this, but it's a good ground to work in with the other colours that I've got. And I might, no, don't get distracted. Just do that first. Okay. Right, now then, we take this. That's a bit intense over there. I do want there to be a difference, so we'll see that. Right, we want the grass to lie down, so I'll take it that way. Well, things you can do with pastel. Let's over the ground. I want to blur that line. I don't want it too definite. It's got to be there because you don't want to fall on the water, so it's got to be there to some extent, but it doesn't have to be quite as noted as that. I think we need to darken this down here. It's not dark enough. Oh, right. Going to be on the endless quest for something darker now. Oh, that's a bit more light. Right, so I'm introducing some really darks down here. Well, the reason it's darker is it's blue. But I'm not going to get exercised about that. I can always go over it. Use a bit of brown to calm it down a bit. Whatever works, you know. Right, now there is some dappling of light. It definitely reaches here. And I do want that bit to be lighter. So I want to imply a path without actually changing the color. So if I make this, that's got a definite shape, hasn't it? A bit of light patches here. Trying to imply dappled shade. So you've got to put a bit of light in to create it. You don't want them to be too shapely. To sort of suggest. I think this here is a definite bank there, and then it comes off here. So again, soften it. Put the light back in. While I'm at it, I'm going to calm it down a bit. Because the light on that there is quite definite. Yeah. I think we've got the shape now. It's better. It's beginning to come a bit better. Could do with something even darker down here. Keep on putting it on until you get it right. See what we can do about putting some spots of light. So we can bring these trees a bit further forward in places. Put them in the wrong place. Oh well. Let's have a look. this is too active at the moment. You need to calm it down. Which one do I use? Calms it down any. Is that calmed it down any? It's going to be a so-so, isn't it? There's always one part of the painting that you really struggle with. And this is it. Right? Just such an important part of the picture. It's infuriating, isn't it? Right. Supposing that again, that's all right. Don't beat it, try to make it more interesting. Yeah? That's just it doesn't sound like everything. Yes, I know. The texture is wrong, the texture isn't right. It doesn't feel like grass, actually. I could be trying to do too much. It could be the best thing to do is just wipe it out and just put it in. Edit an inch up. No, it won't fit the frame. I have a frame. It's got the mount, yes. Oh, I got the mount as well. Right. Okay. Rapid action is required. I don't know if you can see it, there's oceans of stuff. You saw the floor, you'd be, struggling into here.
All that dust.
It probably is.
That's what you didn't like. Be tempted to blue it? No?
Yeah, I don't like, I am blending. This is a matter of desperation. Right. What happens when this happens is I get very nervous about putting any mark on it at all. It's sort of goes, oh, that's better. This isn't good. Yeah, this is wrong. That's just maybe needs a bit of purple in it. These are desperate measures. Yes. Sorry, Rachel, I came apart there. It happens, yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah. In a pan.
No, I'm not putting in the path. That is what you mean down here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leading along the banks. Somebody having a picnic? Yes. Brighten it up.
Sheep, there were plenty of sheep actually. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there. Are we winning, folks? I think that, yes. I've really been going in there. Yeah. Well, it does in fact blend into the bridge, but I can do something about that. I think this is the wrong color. I don't think it's quite as. I've got another green here, which is not quite so violent as that one. Ah, this is going to be one of those things that I have to put up and leave up and look at and think, yeah, that's what I need to do. Let's get this a little bit more definite. It actually does blend in pretty well to the bridge. Right. trying to break up the edges at the moment. Sometimes you want them, but sometimes they just. Yeah. I'll use that one. These do crump, really. They're also nice and edgy too. So that helps. Right. It won't be very clear down there, but it'll be clear enough. That's probably where you want to go. Really got to think about doing something to the grass and
Stood at the end of the bridge. I keep focusing on that.
we'll just cut it off here. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. Yes. Yes. Well, the light is catching the trees, it's coming through the trees. And the whole idea was to get the idea of the reflection. I might. Yeah. No, it doesn't. Weirdest little thing. Dad never called me mother. If that doesn't work, I can always take it out. No, I think I'll stop there. When I get home, I'll put it up in the studio and look at it a lot and decide what I'm going to do about the grass. I think one of the things that happened is that this has grown up as I've been. I don't know, that might do it. Take this down a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Yes, I'll do that. All will be well. You're very good with advice. No. I think that is better. It is a bit dark to what it ought to be, but I don't want it as definite as that, but I think that is an improvement, folks. You've got to battle on till you get where you want to be. Ah, I have seen the light. I have seen the light. Okay, right. Mission stations. Where's that little bit? Now then, there is. Ah, I can believe this, but there is along here. Look at your source, you know. Amazing how useful that can be. Now then, what has happened there? That just disappears. You don't realize what that is. And then,
What is that dark block at the end of the bridge?
that. No, it's a knob at the end of the bridge. Say this is the end of the bridge. It's just a stone.
Yeah.
Yes, it's one of them. I could lose it, but I like it. Sorry you don't like it. It's one of my favorite things. It's one of my. No, wait, attend. Wait and attend. Because the half was not showing you. Right. Now then, just over here, there is a shadow. What's that? And then a bit of light, and then this comes down here. And comes down here. There. Right, now then, that's a definite shape. It comes. Mhm. But it explains the end of the bridge a bit better. Yeah, yeah. Well, it manifests needs more work on the grass area here. But otherwise, that is